Hello, this is Tomlin from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and today I am going to do a student request, which was Work With Me Annie by Snooky Pryor. So for this lesson you will need a harmonica in the key of D. We're playing in second position in the key of A, and before I teach you how to play it, let's have a listen to what it sounds like. Alright, so let's get cracking with the first lick. So the first lick is going to start on beat 4 of the counting, and it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so quite simple. We're starting with a 2-draw whole step bend on beat 4. Then we're going to play a 2-draw on beat 1 of the next bar, another 2-draw on beat 2, 1, 2, 3 draw chord on beat 3, and then a 3-draw half step bend on beat 4. So let's try that together, starting on beat 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now lick 2 is going to sound like this. This one starts on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so very, very similar. Starts in a different place, which is a little bit confusing, but it is very similar, and you just need to pay attention to where you're coming in. So you're coming in on beat 1 with a 2-draw whole step bend, then you go to a clean 2-draw on beat 2, 1, 2, 3 draw chord on beat 3, 3-draw half step bend on beat 4. Okay, so let's try that together nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, excellent. Right, now lick number 3. This one is quite a bit different, and it starts on beat 4, just leading into the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are starting with a double stop or a dirty 3-draw bend. So you're going to play a little 3-draw bend, a little half step bend, and introduce the 4-draw. So instead of thinking of it as 3-draw and 4-draw that you're bending, thinking of it as a single 3-draw with a little bit of the 4-draw bleeding in is a much better way. So start with your 3-draw, then push the harmonica in a little bit deeper and to your left until you hear that 4-draw. That's perfect, and then bend it down a little bit. Okay, so you're going to do that on beat 4, and then you're going to do it on beat 1 of the next bar. Then we've got a little 8th note sequence starting on beat 2. 2-draw, 2-draw whole step bend, 2-draw, 3-draw half step bend. Okay, so let's try that whole lick nice and slowly together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Okay, excellent. So if at any point I'm going too quickly through this, just pause the video and work on the lick that you need to work on, and then keep going with the next lick. So the next lick is going to sound like this. This one starts on beat 1 of the 1 chord in bar 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 2 halves to this lick. So the first half, which was this. Okay, let's do that first. So 2-draw whole step bend on beat 1, and then we're going to play a 2-draw on beat 2, a 2-draw whole step bend on the offbeat, and then we're going to play a 2-draw with a little bit of the 3-draw bleeding into it. So a double stop on beat 3, and you're going to put a bit of vibrato on that. So you do and then a 2 blow on beat 4. So that's... Okay, let's try that together, that first half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the second half starts on beat 2 of the next bar, and it's played very, very quietly. You can barely hear it on the original recording, and it's just a little bit of chugging that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll play it a little bit louder so you can hear what's happening. But I want you to play that really quietly. So you're doing 1, 2, 3 draw chord on beat 2, and then you're going to play 1, 2, 3 draw chord again twice using 8th notes on beat 2, on beat 3, and then on the off beat, and then you're going to end on a 1, 2, 3 blow chord on beat 4. So that's... Okay, now let's try that nice and quietly starting on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, now let's put both halves of that lick together. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, excellent. Right, we're in the almost home stretch. We're going to go to lick 5, which happens over the 5 chord and the 4 chord in bars 9 and 10, and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're playing over the 5 chord, the 1 draw, which is the root note of the 5 chord, and then over the 4 chord, you'll be playing the 1 blow, which is the root note of the 4 chord. So for the 5 chord, you're going to play 1 draw on beat 1, then on beat 2, and then on beat 3, and you're going to hold the 3rd one for 2 beats. Okay, and then on beat 1 of the next bar, you'll go to a 1 blow, and then on beat 2, you'll play another 1 blow, and then also on the off beat. So you're going to change the rhythm slightly, so you'll be doing... And then you'll hold that 1 blow until beat 4, where there's a little rest. So let's try playing that together nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we are in the home stretch. We've got the turnaround, which is going to start in bar 10, just briefly, just after beat 4. So let's listen to what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you are starting with a 3 draw half step bend on the off beat after beat 4, leading into a 2 draw on beat 1 of bar 11. And that 2 draw, you're going to put some vibrato on it, and you're going to hold it for 3 beats. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on beat 4, you're going to start the turnaround proper, which is a sequence of 8th notes, starting with a 2 blow, then a 1 draw, then 2 draw, 2 blow, 1 draw, 1 draw. Okay, so let's try that whole turnaround together, starting after beat 4, nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, excellent. Now, if you want to work on any of those licks, pause the video and do that. Otherwise, if you're feeling feisty, let's try playing through the whole thing at full speed with the backing track. excellent, excellent work. So if you found that it was a little bit fast with the backing track, don't worry about it. Just spend a little bit more time practicing it all the way through nice and slowly. And what you can do to make it easier, if you click on the link in the description below, I've put together the tab, audio clips of each of the licks nice and slowly, as well as the backing track for you to download. So click on the description to get that. But before you do that, you can just do a little something for me, and that is hit the like button. Give me a little thumbs up by hitting the like button. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, because I put out a new harmonica lesson every single Wednesday, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on next week's. All right, see you soon, and happy harping.